cash fun and ritzy property.
Hi, this is mrdhobbs and welcome to the 33rd episode on the Kindred server. As you can see, I'm not at my usual place. I'm actually outside the KP's castle, or as it's now known, the Kindred castle, which is looking very, very impressive, as you can see. And I think what we'll do. Oh, there we go, get to the place. Oh, and that's another thing that's being worked on, but yeah, there's Kindred's castle, or the Kindred castle by KP. Okay, now as we come around the corner here. Oh, hello, Mr. Iron. You remember at the end of my 32nd episode, I did say that I'd be working on the stables, and yeah, unfortunately I forgot to record what I was doing on the stables, but as you can see, they're done. Yeah, quite pleased with the way these have turned out. We've got the sort of cross pattern here, which is trying to mimic this sort of pattern here in the walls, just to try and sort of match them in. And if we actually have a look on the ceiling there, probably the best idea is if we squirt up here, so we go squirt. And there's always that dreaded wait as you wait to land whenever you throw it in a pole. Right, okay, so as you can see in the ceiling, in the roof space there, I've actually put in the same pattern as there is on the ceiling, on the walls of the actual kingdom all the way around, and also on the walls of this castle here, so it all matches in quite nicely. Okay, let's squirt back down. Now, I think I've shown this previously, just the starting part of it, but where we actually had the entrances here and here with a sort of room here, maybe for like the tack to go and stuff like that. Actually decided in the end to block those walls off and have this just as a main entrance. As we come in here, as you can see, we've got the horses loaded in already, and if you want to go in and see them, you just flick the lever, that pops out, and then go in there and come out with the horse. And as we're around here, yeah, all looks quite nicely done. Notice how we've got the different types of dirt. So you've got the coarse dirt here, stopping the grass from growing, and then we've got the normal dirt inside. It's obviously a lot easier to get hold of. In here is the sort of the room for tack and things like that to go in. Let's have a look. Yes, we've got a few supplies and things like that in here, and that's the same all the way around. Okay, and then as we pop upstairs, in the upstairs section here, not really actually sort of fully filled it all up yet. As you can see, that pattern continuing all the way through in the theme. But as you can see here, starting to load in some of the hay bales, and then obviously once we load in the hay bales, if we want to then drop them down into the bottom bit, all we do is we open up the not the ender pearl in your chest, you don't. Ender pearl in your there you go, so you open them up, select one of these, and then you just throw it down there, and then it's ready for the horses to eat. So that's quite a useful thing. We've got one there, and then there's one here and one around this side as well. So yeah, so lots of ways of just getting the hay down to the horses. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with the way this turned out. Taking a little while to do it, and oh, I haven't actually filled it in. I've got to block that back off again. Forgot about that. Quick way of getting out onto the roof if we need to do any maintenance or anything up here. Theoretically speaking, there shouldn't be any mobs spawning up here because it's all stairs and half slabs, so it should be quite safe from mobs, even though there's no torches or anything up here. And I think it just quite nicely fits in with the design theme of the main castle itself. Okay, now the other thing I said that I'd be working on whilst I was at the end of episode 32, the other thing I said I wanted to work on was a mansion for the mayor of the hamlet that's going to be built within this area, within the Kindred walls. Okay, there's ender pearl over there. Okay, didn't quite get as far as I wanted to, but hey ho. Right, so got the castle over there, got the cathedral there, and then over here is where I've been working on my mansion. It's going to be a mansion come town hall for the hamlet. So you've got a beacon over there at the moment because one of the other members just been working on doing a bit of landscaping. But we'll just get rid of the ender pearl so we don't accidentally fire that off again. Okay, so if you've got the main sort of town down here, and then this is the view of the mansion, which I think looks quite nice. So we've got these stairs coming up here, Haven't really had a chance to work with quartz before. It's quite a nice block. Obviously, lots of different varieties. You've got the various different types here and textures, which is quite nice. So we come up here, nice little flower bed here. Just got to put an extra few flowers. Want to find some more, give it a bit more colour. And then this is the actual entranceway into the into the town hall area. So this is the main entrance room. Got a little bar over here with some pumps for the drinks. What I'm going to do is either get a villager or a zombie or something like that in behind here, give them a name tag so they don't despawn if they're a zombie, and have that as the barman. Got a shelf at the back there where I'm going to put some drink bottles. I'm going to come to that in a minute. Got the chandelier at the top here, which I'm quite happy with the way that turned out. I've not really done a chandelier before, so I think that's come out looking alright. And obviously got some chairs around here. Now these chairs, the tables are, as you can see, pistons. Underneath the pistons, obviously I've got a redstone torch forcing the piston up, and then underneath that I've actually got a glowstone block, so that'll actually add some extra lighting in as well, some invisible lighting, which is quite nice looking. And the same here. Now these glowstones are on the floor, don't worry about them, they're not going to stay there. They're going to be covered over with some carpet, which is why I've got some carpet in my inventory there. So that's going to be one of the jobs I'm going to be doing today. But yeah, anyway, a little bit more of a tour of the town hall. So in this room here, we've got a room here maybe for, I don't know, somebody to work. Maybe could be my room, I suppose, possibly. Don't know, haven't really thought about that. There's one room there. I was originally going to have this as my room, so this would have been my secretary's office, and then leading out into this great big room for me. But when sort of KP came here, she said, "Oh, whether it would look better actually like council offices or something like that. You know, the chambers for where all the meetings are. So having like a nice big table in the middle here with lots of chairs around it. So that's going to be something I'm going to develop. Could still have a secretary office out here, and then over here we have another. Say hi to this person. So another sort of room here could possibly be an office, and then in here got a room here maybe for sort of storage, something like that. Or what the other thing I was considering is actually having it as a walkway down into like a basement. If I dig a basement out, might put something like that in there, so that could be an option. Okay, shut the doors behind us, and then as we go upstairs, got a nice sort of open plan area here, possibly another sort of meeting room, something like that. And then we're going to stick a couple of doors on here, and then this is going to be the private area for the mayor. Little balcony out here where you can sort of go out and meet and greet his subjects. Wave. And go, hello, hello. Oh, we can't. Right click. Let's try it. There we go. Now I can wave. A little bit aggressively, but I'm still waving. Hi, hi, hi. Yes. Anyway, right. And then in here, around here for the chambers of the for the mayor. So yeah, bed and things like that in here. Kitchen area. Yeah, lots to be developed. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get cracking on with the laying down some carpet, see how I get on with that, and also putting in some more of these tables and things like that. Okay, catch you again in a bit. Hi, welcome back, and as you can see, I've done a few little updates, so I'll just run through those. So just starting to put a hedge in along the edges here, just to sort of tidy up a bit. I'm going to extend on out here and do a few little gardens and maybe a fountain or two around in this area here, just to really sort of smarten the place up. Okay, and as we pop inside, got some pressure plates on the floor there, so the doors automatically shut behind us. Also got a reception desk in here now, and I'm going to put a few bits on there for reception. Say hi, let's see. Okay, so out here we've now got a nice carpet on the floor covering over the glowstone that's in the floor, keeping it well lit. Got a chandelier up there from earlier. What other changes have I done? Let's have a look. Got some flowers and things like that in. Again, another bit of carpeting just here with pressure plates leading outside. Oh, it's raining, so we'll stay in. The bar now has some drink bottles along the back there, which are looking good. And if we come upstairs here, we've now got a nice table and chairs area here ready for meetings and things like that. into the private area, where we're all carpeted and pictures up on the walls. And if we come through into here, we've got the kitchen area, so we've got a fridge and some ovens and a sink to do washing up and cutting board, and then cupboards for all the food and things. And this is quite cool. If I just put a bit of fish in there, and if you say, okay, want some food out of the fridge, you hit the button and it fires a bit of food out. I like that. Okay, next room we've got is a little dining area, well, living area should I say. So a nice carpet on the floor and a great big TV on the wall, as it has to be. DVD player and things like that on the floor there, on the table there. And then round here into the bedroom area. Yeah, so this is the building so far. What else have we got? Yeah, we've got pictures up on the walls all the way around. Some of these pictures, like this one here, and I believe this one here, are actually covering glowstone in the walls. So that actually keeps the place well lit as well without requiring all the torches on the walls. As you see, got rid of all the torches around here. Got glowstone up on the ceiling there, and also on the floor here. And it looks like somebody's come to say hi, because I can see, oh, it's Jessie. Hello, Jessie. Hi. Let's have a look. Just try to see if we've done any other changes. Oh no, this bit around here is all still the same. I haven't got around to decorating these areas yet. But yeah, it's coming on nicely. I'm quite happy with it. Okay, so we're going to cut away again and come back again in a little bit when a bit more work's been done. Cheers! Hi, welcome back. Whoop, hey, God, a bit always scares me. Yeah, welcome back. And you can see I've just made this tunnel, which now heads through from my underground base over there, the one that's in the ravine, all the way through to here, which is just underneath the Mayor's Mansion or Town Hall, whatever we're going to be calling it. Okay, so as we're coming up the stairs, might need to just make this a bit more fancy. Oh, it's night time. And as you say, I haven't done this room yet, but I've done quite a bit more work in here. As you can see, oh, hello Bob. This is Bob the Barman. Many thanks to Clip and Permission Lost and my son Stan for helping trap him in there. But yeah, so everything that was in there has all been moved, and it's now over here. So I've got a bit more space. Yeah, he's now settled in there. What I did is actually raise the flooring up one block so he's not quite so low down, and then lowered this platform down by half a block, so now there's no way of jumping up, and so he can't get out, and he's quite happily trapped in there. Bye Bob. Oh, sorry Bob, didn't mean to do that. Okay, over on this side here, yep, a few flowers and bookshelves and things like that. What else have we done? Let's have a look. Upstairs, this is all pretty much the same. Sorry, guinea pigs are starting to do their thing again. What else have we changed? TV picture changed a bit. Oh yeah, bedrooms changed a bit. A few pictures and things like that. And chests. What else have we done? What else have we done? What else have we done? Right, probably the main thing that we've done is just head on down the stairs and go out the front entrance. Okay, so they're the flowers that there were last time, but let's look around here. Oh, bloody things, noisy things. Yes, we now got flower beds all the way around, either side, and we've also got fountains in the corners, and some more flowers here, and another flower bed, and some more flowers here, leading around to the back of the property. Some more flowers. No fountain in the corner here, and that's because if I did put the fountain in, it would have just very, very slightly caught the edge here of Permission Lost's cathedral, which is coming on very, very nicely. You can see, really taking shape, and yeah, it would have just about clipped I think this is one block here, and I thought rather than doing that and upsetting him, and what I'll do is I thought I'd just cut it off here and not bother with the with having the water fountain there. But yeah, it doesn't look so bad. And again, more flowers on the side, another water fountain, and back to the beginning again. Notice there's no torches or anything like that. Eh, what are you doing there? Go away. As I was saying, there are no torches anywhere around here, and that's because, as you can probably see here, we've got the hidden pumpkin or jack-o'-lantern trick, and I've spammed them around underneath, checking the light levels to make sure that everything's all nice and safe. And yes, it's all pretty good, and obviously the actual footpath here is at half block height, so there's no spawning on here either. And as far as I can tell, it is actually all quite safe. I haven't actually had anything spawn in the local area when I've been around here, so hopefully it's done the job. But yeah, coming on very, very nicely. I think bloody game bears. I think we're pretty much done on this build now. Just have a look. Can't think of any other changes or anything else I want to make. Obviously, if you guys have got any suggestions, then certainly open to them. Hello, Bob. Yes, I've just got this room to do, which might be my office, and then this double room here to do. These two rooms here. Let's get them done. Then this build will be complete. Hi, Bob. What was the other thing I was going to show? Oh yes, that's it. The other thing I was just going to show. Up here now, we've now got some cake, as well as having inside the some more fish inside the fridge. Got cake up there. We've got some meat in that corner. Got some water and some milk up there, and then some sort of farmed vegetables and things like that down in the cupboard there. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm pretty pleased with how this one's turned out. Quite happy with it, and yeah, I think that pretty much covers us. Okay, as I did mention earlier, well, Mission Lost has actually been pretty busy on his. Let's just be a bit lazy here and end the pearl down. Yeah, Mission Lost has been busy on his cathedral, so let's go and have a quick look at that whilst we're here. Boingy boingy. Let's have a look. Nope, talk of the devil. I was just left. Okay, so we'll just head on up. Heading up here. Ooh. Right, there we go. Okay, yeah, so this is the main cathedral entrance here. A bit of sniper practice. Oh, hello, dog. Okay, so yes, Permission's been working on these two towers here, one on the left and the one on the right, and we've been trying to decide which one looks. Oh, go away! Trying to decide which one looks the best. Originally, my thoughts were that one was the best one because it looked more in keeping with the spire of the main building. But I think I've now been swayed more towards this one on this side. I think it's purely because of the detail being that much more intricate, and it's looking very, very good. Very impressed with that build. Let's head on down. Somebody else that's also been busy locally is my youngest son. If we grab some ender pearls, we'll go and head over towards his base. He's decided to set up another base locally, and we'll just about to see it over there in the distance. Let's see if we can ender pearl without failing. Where's that gone? There it is. Okay. Almost. And more over that. Yes, the Stan set himself up a quite a nice base in here, very well lit. Going for the iron and prismarine look. And then a very large bedroom. And this is the top floor. You can see it's got some quite nice views around, and you can see the wall. Yeah, doing well. Okay, I'll be back soon. Hi, and welcome back. And made a little bit of a change here to the system we've got here. Rather than just being a basic push button, I've now got set up a system whereby when the minecart comes into here, hits the cactus, breaks, falls into here, goes into a dispenser, and then when you press the button it shoots out and a block pushes you down. I did originally have a setup much like the ones that are used by the guys on Hermitcraft, whereby there's always a minecart here, you press the button, minecart shoots off, and then another minecart comes up behind it, but for some reason it worked fine on a single player world but wouldn't work on the server here for some reason. Maybe something to do with tick lag or something like that. No ideas, but this system works nicely, so you just press the button, jump in, and then away we go. Okay, well, I think that pretty much... Oh, let's just this. There we go. Okay, so, whoops, down and up. Okay, I think that pretty much covers us for today's episode. So, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like. And if you don't already, please subscribe. And I shall catch you again in the near future. Thanks for watching again. Bye-bye.